The crumpled love note I found tucked under my car seat, written in a stranger's hand, whispered a secret so raw it shattered the quiet love I'd built with my wife, and forced me to face a truth I couldn't unsee. I was washing the mud off my old pickup truck in the driveway of our quaint house in Asheville, North Carolina, the late summer sun beating down, when I spotted it, a folded piece of paper wedged beneath the driver's seat. I assumed it was a receipt or a kid's drawing from my daughter, Lily, who loved riding shotgun. But as I unfolded it, my breath caught. The note, written in neat, unfamiliar cursive, read, "My darling Sarah, every moment with you feels like a stolen dream. Meet me tonight at the old mill. J.L., forever yours." Sarah was my wife. J.L. was not me. For 6 years, Sarah and I had crafted a life together. Me as a carpenter restoring historic homes. Her as a local bakery owner whose cinnamon rolls drew folks from miles around. Our days were filled with the scent of fresh dough and the laughter of Lily, now 5. But lately Sarah had been distracted. Late nights at the bakery, secretive phone calls she stepped outside for. I'd brushed it off as stress, trusting the woman who'd held my hand through every storm. Until that note. My hands shook as I confronted her that evening, the paper trembling between us on our kitchen table. "Who's J.L., Sarah?" I asked, my voice cracking. Her face drained of color, her apron still dusted with flour. She tried to laugh it off, claiming it was a prank from a customer, but the lie crumbled under my gaze. Tears fell as she confessed. J.L. was Jonah Larson, a charming landscaper who'd been renovating the park near her bakery. Their affair had started months ago, sparked by late-night chats about plants and pastries, blossoming into secret meetings at the old mill. The betrayal stung deeper than I could express. Sarah begged for forgiveness, saying she'd ended it, that it was a mistake born from loneliness. But the image of her with Jonah haunted me. I sent her to stay with her sister, needing space to think. Lily sensed the tension, clinging to me with questions I couldn't answer. I drove to the mill that night, not to confront Jonah, but to sit in the silence, the note burning a hole in my pocket. The creaky structure echoed with my thoughts. Had I failed her? Had I missed the signs? Weeks passed in a fog of woodworking and parenting. I avoided the bakery, letting friends handle Lily's treats. Then, one rainy afternoon, Sarah showed up at my workshop, soaked and carrying a small box. Inside were letters she'd written to me but never sent. Apologies, memories of our early days, pleas for a second chance. She'd ended things with Jonah for good, she said, her voice raw with regret. I wanted to hate her, but seeing her vulnerability, the woman I'd loved, softened something in me. As autumn painted Asheville in hues of gold and crimson, I stood with Lily and Sarah on the hill overlooking the mill, now restored by my hands into a community space. The love note, once a dagger, lay ashes in a tin can, symbolizing a past we'd burn away. Sarah's hand brushed mine, tentative yet hopeful, and Lily's giggle filled the air. The pain lingered, but so did the love that had built us. In that moment, with the town's lights twinkling below, I chose to forgive. Not to forget, but to rebuild, step by fragile step, proving that even broken hearts can find a way to heal together.